to another episode of the Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Let's not waste no time. Let's get right to it. So, I often mention how suicide is invisible. Mental health can be invisible. Depression can be invisible. Okay. And I say this often, how suicide doesn't discriminate. Suicide can touch anybody from the everyday common man to the everyday warehouse worker, the everyday mom, the everyday boy, the everyday girl. It can touch the truck driver. It can touch the fast food worker. It can touch the construction worker. It can touch the professional athlete. Okay. It can touch the movie stars. Okay. And so suicide can touch any aspect of life at any time. Okay. So I saw this. I saw this yesterday, the other day. There was a adult film star by the name of Kagney Linn Karter. Okay. Which I don't agree with the lifestyle. Okay. I do not agree with the lifestyle. But she was an adult film star, okay? And she struggled with her mental health as years passed on. And one of her final Instagram posts was her on a beach in Florida. And the post said, "Hi from Florida," in her last Instagram post, okay? So, she was an adult film star, did about 320 porno films. Then she eventually left Hollywood and moved to Ohio, where she opened up her own pole dancing studio. And the thing about it is she never showed any signs. She never showed any signs whatsoever that she was in a dark place. Never showed any signs, because mental health is invisible, as I said. And some people drop hints of them wanting to end their lives. Some people want to drop hints. Some people do drop hints, I should say. And some people don't. She just so happened to show zero signs of being suicidal or dealing with depression, dealing with severe depression. Okay. So she did struggle with her mental health as the years passed on. And I'm not going to get into whether it was the fact that she took the career path down the adult film industry. But there were debates going on about, what if she had chose this path? What if she had chose this path or that path or this or that? Okay. Not going to get into that. Okay. But thing is, this is just her death by suicide is just the latest example of how we need to talk about this every day and have conversations about this every day. Okay. And I was at a meeting the other day for the Tennessee Suicide Prevention Network, okay? And one of the things that I often talk about is 988, okay? This is one of the things that I often talk about is 988. And, the state of Tennessee is going to make more of a push to eliminate the phone number that nobody could remember when they're in suicidal distress, okay? And just put more of an emphasis on 988, okay? And so maybe it was the fact that Kagney Linn Karter couldn't come to anybody about what she was feeling, okay? Maybe it could have been in that. Or maybe she felt too embarrassed to come to anybody about what she was feeling, because maybe she felt with the profession that she was in, like the adult film industry, maybe she felt that that with the industry that she was in, maybe she couldn't come to anybody because they would recognize her and say, "Oh, you're that adult film star who starred in this. Nah, we're not listening to you. Forget you." So maybe that was part of her thinking. I don't know. Okay. But maybe there was a stigma attached to, maybe there was a stigma in what she was thinking and not saying anything about what she was feeling, what she was going through. Maybe there was a stigma attached to that. We need to kick stigma's ass. We need to kick that stigma out, man. Because when people feel they have no one to come to talk to about what they're feeling, that's when the option of suicide comes in. Because they either believe they'll be pushed away, or everybody they've tried to talk to has actually pushed them away. Okay, so let's not push people away who deal with this. Okay, let's not push them away. Doesn't matter if they're a construction worker, adult film worker, fast food worker, warehouse worker. Come on. Let's not push people aside. Let's not push these people aside. Okay? They're still human beings. They're still human beings. Okay? But, yeah, so suicide can be invisible. Again, Kagney Linn Karter showed no signs of being in a dark place. Mental health is invisible. And so let's just talk about this more, okay? Let's just talk about this more. Let's kick stigma in the ass, okay? And let's have more conversations about this. So yeah. And I've been talking to people, interacting with people who have told me about family members they've lost to suicide. Okay, I've been interacting with his people about that, and they've told me all of their experiences, what they went through, what happened, Okay. And I remember I went to the Tennessee suicide prevention meeting this week. Okay. I went to the meeting and I was talking with somebody about that subject. And they were like, "Oh my goodness, Sean, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine." It's the field that I work in, um, with me working at a crisis center. And it's a field that I work in. And so she proceeded to tell me about she lost some family members to suicide. And so there's definitely some hope there, and by those people coming to me, um, telling me their experiences with suicide, um, just them opening up, um, you know, gives me a little bit of hope that maybe we could stop looking at this as a taboo topic and just have regular conversations about it, because it shouldn't be a taboo topic. It should not be an uncomfortable conversation because it happens. Okay? It happens. So let's not avoid it because it happens. Let's talk about it. Let's have real conversations. Let's be the voice. Okay? And let's kick stigma out. Shouldn't be a taboo topic. Should be an uncomfortable topic because it does happen. Okay? All right. That's it and that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am out of here. Peace out. God bless. See y'all on the next one.